Well, hello, top of the Monday, the Malarkey Monday. Hi, I'm Jack. Hey, I'm Jack. I'm joined today by two lovely newcomers to the show.
Hi, my name's Matt.
I'm Jeffrey.
Thank you. All right, so our first topic today. Well, there's been a lot of news lately on the in the internet, on the web space, all that good stuff. Tell me, who do you think right now is the worst content creator?
Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
That's an acceptable answer.
Yeah.
That's quite a good answer. Do you wish to elaborate on that?
Well, normally content creators don't break into people's houses.
I mean, she hasn't done that yet, but
She did it to Jack's films.
yeah, she showed up to his house.
Oh, yeah,
she
she
hasn't
was close.
broken
She was
in
close.
yet.
Not yet.
She took
It's
a
coming.
picture outside of his house and then
Yes.
posted it on
Yeah,
Instagram.
that is
Coming.
true. That is true. And she got caught, which is the stupid part, but
People have been defending her for years. She's not a good content creator.
and like what are
I
you...
can think of two good reasons why people defend Sniper Wolf, but I won't elaborate.
Okay, thank you for not elaborating on that. But yeah, no. I just don't get the appeal. Like genuinely don't understand the appeal of that kind of content. Like there's so much more that you could do by just putting the minimal amount of effort into just like saying like that was humorous, that was funny, the reaction type content, you know? There's plenty of like solid reaction channels, solid reaction content, but it's like just saying like bro hit him with the Hadouken, like come on, you know? There's so much more you can be doing, and just settling for mediocrity or trash is just, I don't know.
Trashy.
Exactly, precisely. Are there any other worst content creators? Because our producers don't want us to not be talking about that.
Dream.
Agreed.
Okay.
Dream is
okay,
overrated.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I do not like that man. I used to watch the Minecraft videos that he had way back before his, I guess, fan base became so popular.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I really, really enjoyed those. Because
The manhunts were good.
Those were fun. Those were really, really fun. Cheating, I get it. I cheat on my math tests sometimes. I get that.
Respect.
But what I oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
At least you're
I
honest.
can't deal with some of the kids that like
Yeah, it's
Dream
bad.
and like the
It's
Dream
like-
SMP.
The
Dream's
types who
fan
can't type
base-
a message without like a green heart at the end of it.
Yeah.
Dream's fan base is the YouTube content creator equivalent of My Hero Academia.
How do you say that again, Jeffrey?
I said Dream's YouTube fan base is the YouTube content creator equivalent to My Hero Academia's fan base.
Academia?
Yeah.
Academia.
Fight.
Sue me.
Maybe
Do
that's
whatever.
Good grief, we were like 5 minutes in and we're already like throwing hands.
Academia, Jeffrey.
You know,
My fault.
It's okay.
Won't happen again.
Going back a little bit, like outside of the, I'd never call Dream like the worst content creator. Like in terms of like the actual quality of his content, I just think it's not my cup of tea. It's not my thing. But I can see the appeal in most of it. I used to watch a couple of his videos like back during COVID years when there's like nothing else to do, like in between classes before I was about to cheat on my math test. You know, from home behind a Zoom screen with my camera turned off. So you know.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. That is so much.
If we're going by like quality of content, it's probably Jinx, not Jinxie. Jinx, he's an old like reaction YouTuber.
Oh my
He was just this guy that would sit on the end of his bed and give a really dull reaction to everything.
That was funny.
I think iDubbbz made a content
Jinx
cop on him.
Reloaded.
He did.
Yeah, those were the
Yes.
days.
Yes.
God,
Speaking of iDubbbz,
Oh.
man,
Oh, he kind of fell off.
we're starting beef.
He fell off when he stopped being racist.
Jeffrey!
We're here today is the episode where we just drum up controversy. We're just gonna talk smack about as many people as possible on the off chance that they're
I'm
gonna.
not saying that I agree with that. I'm saying
On the off chance that they're gonna hear us and then say, "Well, we gotta start something." I want. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, that's that.
I miss Max Mofo, if you guys know who I'm talking about.
I'm-
I miss Max Mofo
Never
when he
watched.
used to do... You never watched him? I like his Pokemon card stuff, but I miss when he would collab with,
Yeah.
like, iDubbbz and Filthy Frank
Yeah.
and anything for views. I loved that quartet.
I feel like Filthy Frank is still like trying to come back, but he's like, but Joji's not letting him. Like the pink suit is just hanging up in his closet, whispering to him at night like the Green Goblin.
We're familiar with that, aren't we?
Oh,
Yes.
I've had quite the Green Goblin experience. But the last thing I want to do is promote my friend's YouTube channel. So
Joji.
do not watch. Do not
Put the
watch a
suit
very
on.
dropped today. Anyways,
YouTube, go check it out.
don't.
Actually, it dropped on Friday. Wink.
Do not. Anyways. Yeah.
What's the next topic?
I'm gonna be real. This morning I've been like tweaking out because I drink coffee, right? I drink a lot of coffee. I'm like that. Sometimes my tolerance is pretty solid. Like I'll drink like a Starbucks triple shot and I'll go about my day like, yeah, okay, I'm feeling normal. And then other days I'll drink like something that has like 1/5 of the caffeine content is that, and I'll just be like my vision expands, everything goes crazy. I'm seeing those things they were seeing in that H.P. Lovecraft novel. It's insane. But it's like, I don't know, my caffeine tolerance tends to depend on how much I've sinned the previous day. You know?
I do.
Interesting.
About a week ago, I was playing some Mortal Kombat 1, and I was letting my pride get to me. I was on a win streak. I was playing my main Smoke, and I was going crazy. And then I get stuck in a mirror match. I don't like mirror matches, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick my other character. I'm gonna be Kenshi, right? Little did I know, this Smoke player I was about to go up against was insane. Like he was doing things I didn't know he could even do. Bro was turning into steam. I was like, yikes, dog. I think I got like 2 hits on him the whole game. Ridiculous. Absolutely wild. Destroyed my win streak, destroyed my night. I went to bed angry.
I feel that.
You know?
Imagine being Overwatch players.
And then I woke up. The next day and I'm like, all right, time to go to class. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna drink a coffee, right? So I pour myself a nice cup of Joe in the morning. My everything just changed that moment. Like the moment the cup hit my lips, I was just in this other dimension. Like it was wild. Like I could feel my heart like for the next like 6 hours. I don't know what I did. I didn't like drink anything crazy. It's not like I didn't drink like a Starbucks quintuple shot. I've done that before, but I didn't drink anything like ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
Just a
Right.
regular cup of coffee. But because I let my pride get to me the previous night, because I sinned, I was gone. I was being punished.
That's why you don't sin.
And I still drank
Yeah.
coffee the next day because I have a chemical dependence on caffeine at this point. But you know,
Womp womp.
care to elaborate? What do you mean by that?
Womp womp.
You think you can just show up here, come on my show, and just say wah wah whenever you so please? Wah wah! Ha ha! Beat you! Get a grip. That was so cool. That was so cool.
That was very cool.
God, you're so cool.
You did.
Don't play around with me, John Shark.
That's right.
Do you guys drink coffee?
No.
I do on occasion. but
Coffee is nasty.
Coffee is pretty nasty. I usually end up getting the white girl drink, which is just like a frappuccino,
Oh.
right? At
You just get hot
Starbucks.
cocoa.
Oh heavens no.
But I've been making my own chai tea. I love chai.
Chai tea?
Don't start with me, please. I'm sorry. It's chai latte. A chai latte.
Oh, chai latte.
The maniacal laughter.
Yeah.
The only reason why people know that is because of Spider-Verse. I'm telling you right now, that's the only reason why people know.
better late
that.
to the knowledge party than never.
That's right.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did make a mistake.
I did make a mistake.
You made quite the big
This is
oopsie there.
unforgivable.
Precisely. Gosh.
Now you know how I felt like 5 minutes ago.
Uh.
When I said academia.
Because who says it like that?
I do.
Okay, Mr. Homeschooled.
That is true.
That's true. here, this is a question I want to ask y'all because
Into the mic.
this is a very big game for
You
games.
must speak into the mic,
Very
sorry.
big- It's a very big day for games, right? So, Super Mario Wonder. I think it's Sonic Superstars. I could be wrong here. I believe it's Sonic Superstars that's releasing today. And then...
The only one that matters, Spider-Man 2, baby!
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I actually didn't pre-order that one. I'm.
You didn't?
Yeah, no, I have to.
What?
I have to deposit money into my debit card, into my credit account.
Do you not have a PS5?
I do have a PS5.
Okay, word.
Oh,
We go crazy. Yeah.
I got a PC. So.
Ooh, Mr. Fancy Schmancy Pants right here. My PC. How many terafarts per giga lap do you get on that one?
Enough to break the ice.
Wow.
What does that
you
even
doing?
mean? Break the ice? What is that, a cyberpunk reference?
No, it's PC language. I get it. I understand.
It's not. It's a pickup line.
What?
Anyway.
Oh my goodness gracious.
In other news, the new chapter for Dead by Daylight, Chapter 30, teases a new licensed killer. People are speculating that it's the Predator because the Xenomorph came out last time and has the grid for his skin, which is from Alien vs. Predator. Or, who I'm hoping for, could be Springtrap, because the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming.
coming out,
I'm very
baby!
excited.
Oh,
Been waiting
hell
10
yeah.
years for this. And Five Nights at Freddy's is turning 10 years old very soon,
Hey.
so there's a chance it could be Springtrap.
Are you guys gonna go to the movies to go see the Five Nights at Freddy's?
I won't be able to opening day because I'll be working.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
won't
going
be.
Sunday.
I won't be able to opening day because I'll be in New Jersey. But yeah, no,
my
I
goodness
am
gracious.
actually really hyped for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie,
I
and I
am
did
too.
not think I'd say that
the
a
guy,
year ago.
the guy from Blumhouse said they went through like 15 different scripts.
Yeah, so
and
I'm
they've
so
been
excited.
working on it for like 10 years.
They've been
Because
making
we know
it.
Scott
This
doesn't like to
movie's
put
been
any.
into-
We know Scott doesn't like to put out any FNAF content unless it's perfect, and
Oh,
he,
yeah.
he
This
loves
is-
his fan base.
He does.
So.
It went through 15 different scripts. That's usually not a good sign. I'll be honest.
No,
You know what else? You know what else was in
But
development?
Blumhouse is the king of horror. So
You know
I'm
what
keeping
else
my
was in
fingers
development
crossed.
hell for like 15 years? Duke Nukem Forever.
Was it actually?
Yeah,
So
Oh my
it was
gosh.
in
Wait.
development hell forever.
it should be.
Yeah.
It should be. That game is a. Yeah.
It's a piece of work.
to kick
Piece of work.
chew ass. And what?
Anyways. Yeah, no, I'm not sure I'm not sure the FNAF movie is gonna be like a masterpiece, but I'm gonna see it, and I will probably have a pretty good time with it.
I think that everyone who has enjoyed FNAF over the years, because it's gonna be 10 years old soon enough, right? I think will understand most of the Easter eggs and the references that are gonna be made in the movie, and I'm sure that Matt Pat is gonna be dissecting the entire movie the entire time while he's sitting there.
He's already like confiscated like the entire like physical film.
I
And
would
it's
be
like-
surprised if he collaborated with them making the movie.
No, not even. Have you guys heard about that?
If he shows up in the theater, like they're
He will be.
post credit scene, okay? Like everything that just happened at Freddy Fazbear's is like crazy, right? There's like probably dead animatronics on the ground, like just torn apart. Probably a dead person here and there. Police arrive. They're like, "What is going on? This is insane." And then a detective walks in. Camera pans up. It's Matt Pat. Well, I have a theory. That's gonna be the ending. Teases the next movie. It's gonna be incredible. I hope to God.
Do you think they're gonna make more movies after the FNAF movie?
I would not.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Depends on the success of this, and seeing as how it's like one of the biggest brands of the past like 10 years, I highly expect this movie to go woo crazy in the
It would
box
be
office.
even better if they had Markiplier. But they have Corey Kenshin, which is also good.
I know. No, Markiplier, and I know Markiplier said that he's not gonna be. He broke his silence on the FNAF movie. He's not gonna be in it.
But he does have his own movie coming.
He does,
For Iron
which
Lung.
I'm very, very excited for. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm very excited to see Mark.
I haven't seen his video on the game, so I'll have to watch that before I see the movie. But I'm definitely gonna see that movie.
Me
I
too.
keep telling myself I'm just gonna play Iron Lung. I started like video essays about it. I'm like, no, this actually looks heat. I'm gonna play it on my own. But then I never actually go through with it. You know, that could be something I do. Halloween. Like I could do that on
We can talk
Halloween. Yeah, what? What's up? What's up? What you saying? What you trying to say?
Why are you interrupting?
I'm
No,
sorry.
no, finish your sentence. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you got to say.
Talk about horror games for the next, like, dress up. Talk about horror games.
I could do that.
Talk about Fear and Hunger.
I could not do that.
Why not?
Lord, have mercy on me. All right, so what's your favorite horror game?
It's a tie between Clock Tower right now and Fear and Hunger.
Okay.
Termina, not the original.
Okay.
Do you guys know what either of those are?
I don't.
No clue.
I know what Clock Tower is, but
Okay. So why'd you say that you wouldn't talk about Fear and Hunger if you don't even know where it is, huh?
I don't feel like it.
Oh, okay. You know, that makes sense.
You guys ever played Duck Season?
Yes.
I've never played it, but I've watched
What?
it. I love Duck Season.
That game is so much fun.
I can watch horror games, but I can't play them. I'm a little baby
Coward.
with horror games.
Don't even worry about it. I have a.
I'm not worried.
Oh, I'm
Don't worry.
judging you.
I have a video clip of me earlier this week playing a couple of FNAF VR games with my friends, and they kept sneaking up behind me and like jumper cabling me when I was doing the. I'm trying to think the like replacement robot kind of stuff. You know, I'm talking about like taking out the eyes, like Bonnie's guitar and stuff like that. Skip.
You need some water?
I apologize. I was battling demons back there.
We all know.
Carry on.
No, you're fine. And at one point I ended up playing the Spring Bonnie, I believe. Spring Bonnie or what's the little guy? Plush Trap, that's his name. Plush
I forgot about
Trap's-
him.
Yeah, no, me too, right? Plush Trap's like flashlight game in VR, absolutely scared.
That would scare me
It
too.
was bad. And people kept yelling at me to stop using my flashlight, and I'm like, no, I'm too scared. I just want him to go on the X, please.
Yeah, I don't feel, but you know. So movies this year. What's your favorite movie that's come out this year so far?
I don't go to the movies a whole lot. Probably my favorite one that I've seen is The Flash because it wasn't a good movie.
It was not.
Objectively, it was not good.
It was.
But
Man.
I like superheroes and comics. Yeah.
I got.
It would have been better without Ezra Miller, but
Yes.
I agree
Yes,
with that.
yes.
I would have been better without two of them.
yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a
All right,
miserable time watching Flash.
I'll give my input. The Ezra Miller thing is one thing, but the plot and story is different because what they did with The Flash was that movie was supposed to reset the universe in the DCU. Get rid of it was supposed to be the end of the Snyderverse and everything else. Now, what would have made it better was they adapted Flashpoint to it. Now, if you've ever read Flashpoint, it's a comic book. It came out in 2011, my favorite comic of all time. And what that did was it reset the continuity for the comic books. So at the end of Flashpoint, they canceled all the running storylines they had, rebooted with 52 new ones called the New 52. So that restarted the comic book continuity.
Here.
So if they had done this, it would have been the perfect opportunity to do the same thing with the movie. So if it was supposed to reset the universe, they could have done a direct adaptation to Flashpoint. And then it would have done the same thing for the movies that it did for the comics, and the comic book fans like myself would have been perfectly happy with that.
Every
Right.
criticism I have of the Flash movie would have been completely washed away if when he comes back to like his timeline at the end, it's in the animated DC universe. Like he walks out, it's like, oh my, it's Warner Bros. Animation. Yeah, no, that would have been sick. But it's like
Yes.
as it stands, there is so much, just. I want to say corporatisms in that movie. Like it feels like it was. It feels less like it was made as a passion project by people who respect the Flash, who like the character, and more like a product that was made like it was a tool to try to reset the story, to try to change the continuity, to justify like, hey, we're gonna recast Batman, we're gonna change
Yeah.
things up, guys.
That's what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was just so transparent, and it's like it prioritized its function to the DC universe as opposed to the like plot and characters in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like that. It was cringe. It was honestly my least favorite movie I've seen this year.
What's your favorite then?
Ooh.
Sound of Freedom was good too.
Okay. I have not seen that. My go-to answer is Spider-Verse, but that's kind of uninspired
Still
at this
haven't seen
point.
Spider-Verse.
It
It is a great movie. I
is so good.
love Spider-Verse. I hope the next one is as good because if not, then I will be very upset.
outdid itself.
Yeah.
It did itself better than the original, I think.
Yeah. I agree with that. But
It's
no,
rare.
so-
It's rare for a movie sequel to be better than its predecessor.
Exactly.
You could probably count on one hand the amount of sequels that have been better than the original movies.
All right, let's do.
Madagascar escaped Africa.
Okay, Madagascar 2. Okay.
Terminator,
Empire
2,
Strikes Back.
Shrek 2.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day,
Agreed.
probably the greatest action movie of all time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty valid argument.
It's in my top 3.
That's
my top
just-
3: Forrest Gump, the original Karate Kid, and Terminator 2.
Solid. I can't argue with those. Those are all solid movies.
John Wick 4.
I've never seen a John
No,
Wick movie. I
no.
want to do a marathon.
Yes.
It's really good.
I want to do a John Wick
Skip the
marathon.
fourth one.
No.
Skip the
There-
fourth one. The first two, perfectly fine. The third one, eh. Fourth one, no.
Ridiculous take.
You know what movie doesn't get talked about enough? Hardcore Henry. Hardcore
That movie's
Henry
incredible.
was
I
a
love
great
What is
movie.
Hardcore Henry?
It's a movie shot as a first-person
They
game.
shot this whole
It's
action
awesome.
movie in first person. I have a video about it on my
What?
It's
YouTube
wicked
channel. It is
cool.
incredible.
Okay.
This
That movie doesn't get talked about enough.
Yeah, no, but don't watch my video. Watch the movie on Netflix. It's amazing.
Alright.
That movie
It
is
is a-
awesome.
it
They
is a
need to
good
make a
movie.
sequel.
I agree.
Do video game sequels count? Doom Eternal.
That's not the one with The Rock, is it? Was he in the original one?
I mean, game.
Oh, the
No,
game.
Oh,
the
we're talking
movie.
about games
The Doom
now?
movies
Okay.
are trash.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
awful. I was gonna
Doom-
say.
Yeah, I know.
Doom
That's why I was like,
2005. That has The Rock. That has Carl Urban. Two actors you'd think would make an awesome Doom movie.
Yeah.
No, that movie's.
Well, The Rock has a hard time making an awesome movie in general.
That's true. He
Ba-dum.
thinks he's Adam Sandler.
Not even that. He just plays The Rock playing a character.
That's true.
Exactly.
It's in his contract that he can't lose a fight or be beaten up too much. That's why Black Adam sucked.
Exactly.
I like the character Black Adam because Shazam is my favorite
Yeah.
superhero of all time, and that's his arch nemesis. But the plot was dull. There was no character development. The CGI was cool,
Yeah.
but other
Yeah.
than that, it was balls.
It's one of the better looking DC movies. It was fun.
It was.
It was fun
It
to
looked really
watch,
good.
but it's like there's nothing about it that I
No
came back and
substance.
appreciated. You know.
Yeah.
He made like Black Adam uncool in a way. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I-
he's been signed to play Black Adam for like 15
Yeah.
years. And
No, I took my-
they just got around to making the movie. But I mean, credit to him for getting Henry Cavill back for
Yeah.
a short time and then them getting rid of him again.
Wow.
Honestly, my
Which
favorite part of Black
is
Adam
really sad.
was the experience I had watching it because it took my buddy who is completely under a rock. He doesn't watch movies often, so he didn't know anything about this movie. So we just took him in. We just told him, all right, we're gonna watch a movie. It's called Black Adam. You should come with us. So we somehow got him to come with us, right? With no knowledge, we literally had our hands over his eyes so we couldn't see the poster. And because they decided to dramatically reveal him, right? This man's reaction when he saw Dwayne the Rock Johnson coming out of this deep cave, flying up, the slow reveal of his face.
Did he lose it?
He was bonkers. He was making a ruckus in the theater, like me and the boys watching Minions: Rise of Gru. Shit was crazy, you know.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
You haven't asked me what my favorite movie was.
Well, no, we were just naturally getting to you. Okay, fine. What's your favorite movie of the year then?
Barbie.
Respect.
I liked the Barbie.
That's a
movie.
correct take. Sing I'm Just Ken. We'll do it.
Doesn't even matter
What I do, I'm always number two.
Copyright strike.
No one knows how hard I tried. I have feelings that I can't explain.
Did you prepare for this?
Driving me insane. Sing it. All my life been so polite. I messed that up.
Hold on.
My voice didn't go there.
I don't know the words because I
Hold
haven't
on.
seen the movie.
No, I was trying to sing
But
it.
I mean, it
Voice
looked
of
like you
Carl
were
Weezer.
prepared for
Oh,
this.
okay, yeah.
Wasn't
I came prepared.
I see
you?
that.
That's how? What? Really?
I drive.
What kind of timing is that?
Yeah,
to
no,
just bring up
I
Barbie
was-
and then he just rips open
I
his
was.
shirt and
I
he's
was
got
very
Barbie.
worried. I'm like, what just happened? I was so worried. It's like, whoa, wait a minute.
We do a little leading the conversation.
We do a little goofy stuff. I cannot believe Ryan Gosling.
That song.
He ate that movie up.
He destroyed that movie.
He did. I didn't think it was gonna be good as Ken.
I expected the movie to be good. I expected Ryan Gosling to be fun. But my gosh, I did not realize it was going to be that funny. This is genuinely the funniest movie I've seen in years. This is genuinely one of the most fun I've had, watching a movie since Minions, honestly.
I cried during that movie.
During Minions?
No,
Yeah,
I cried during Minions Rise of
dude,
Gru.
when they turned
Absolutely
that one
sucked.
minion into a cat, dude.
I think the last time I cried watching a movie that I can remember was, I think I was 8 years old watching Star Trek Nemesis, and I watched Data get killed.
I think
and Data was my favorite Star Trek character.
Oh, I don't need the lyrics. No, the last time I think I cried during a movie, I was like 8 years old watching Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension.
Oh my god.
That's a
Yeah.
good movie too.
Wait. Can I guess what scene it was?
Yes.
Okay. Also, now that I think of it, I take it back. Blue Beetle's probably my favorite movie I've seen this year. Blue Beetle was
Really?
good. I liked it.
Interesting
I
take. Did it have the song?
I thought it was probably the best DC movie since Shazam came out.
Interesting take. Does it have the song
Whoa.
"I'm Just Ken" in it?
No.
And it's not as good.
I can't argue with that.
Oh gosh, what was I saying? I'm so sorry. I was saying something and I forgot. I'm very sorry.
It's just the lyrics to "I'm Just Ken."
Anyone else I'd be
Is it my destiny to live and die your life of blonde fragility? I'm just Ken, where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tent and fight for me? I'm just Ken. You know, it's a good song. I like it a lot.
I think it speaks to you. I think it speaks to you real hard, John.
I liked it quite a bit. Did you just call me John?
You messed up.
I want to know what it's like to love, to feel the real thing. You know?
I'm gonna get kicked off this podcast.
All right.
You are.
Speaking of songs, then, what? All right. Top 3 songs ever written, objectively.
Ooh. Hold on.
They don't have to be in any particular
No
order.
jokes, no funnies, no memes. Oh, snap. Yes, that one, that one. Those are 2 good choices. I won't be judged for that. I won't be judged for one. The other one, probably. What's my other?
I can name 3 right off the bat. No particular order. Time by Pink Floyd.
Okay.
Runaway by Kanye West.
Based.
And Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Also
by
based.
Tears
Okay.
for Fears.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Viva La Vida by Coldplay.
That's
fourth.
4. Count to
Yes.
3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, I'm
There's
just
4 in that.
All right, then go 5.
We're doing 5?
Good grief.
We're doing 5 now.
3, take it or leave it.
Yes, 3. We're doing 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Fool.
Well, I gave 4 anyway. That was a bonus pick.
Sure.
That was an honorable mention.
Alright.
Darn. Okay. Well, you know. Okay. That one. The other one. I must figure this out.
I at least have the first 2.
Yeah, I have the first 2. My top 2 songs off the top of my head. My Way, Frank Sinatra.
Why?
It's incredible.
That was a good song.
Frank Sinatra.
Yes, the song.
Frank Sinatra's goated.
Yeah. And Jesus Walks, Kanye.
Very good pick. Through the Wire, though.
Through the
That's
I could
Through the
sit
Wires.
here and talk about Kanye songs.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Best
My
Kanye
Beautiful
album.
Dark Twisted Fantasy is the greatest artistic achievement of the 21st century. And that is a fact.
6 out of 10.
It beats To Pimp a Butterfly any day.
Okay.
It's close.
It's
close, but it still wins.
That's a bold claim, but I can respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that take. Because I can just put on Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy like at
I can.
any point and be like, I'm rocking with this.
Yes.
To Pimp a Butterfly, you have to be in like a specific mood to enjoy. You know, you have to be like
It can be hard to listen to for someone who's not into rap or hip hop because it's a very political album.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like, I don't.
Not
like,
for the faint of heart.
Dark Twisted Fantasy, you can just put on and be like, yeah, I fantasized about this back in Chicago. Mercy me, that mercy a lot. You know,
That's a good song.
fun.
That's-
It's awesome.
that's-
Best intro to an album I've ever heard.
I can
Best intro song.
Can we get much? No, but then like To Pimp a Butterfly, like you have to.
The One Piece is real.
To Pimp a Butterfly, you have to be like, man, I'm in the mood to think about racism. You know, like that. You have to be in a specific
Alright.
mood. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That is basically
I mean,
you.
I what?
You.
No, carry on.
Well, you know what I'm
No
talking
smashing the desk.
I didn't mean to do
What the
that.
heck, Matt?
My arm slipped. I'm sorry.
My arm slipped. I'm sorry. My arm slipped. Look at me. I'm so clumsy. I'm so silly.
I'm
My
really sorry.
butterfingers. I dropped my hands onto the desk. It happens, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
Anyways,
All right, now it's my turn.
Favorite Kanye album?
Ooh.
Twisted Fantasy.
Based.
Hold on.
And Graduation.
Graduation is so good.
I was.
So good.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Graduation.
I think yeah.
Very good.
Graduation is solid.
I can't
love
say graduation. You guys are already saying it.
How do you guys feel about Oh God, what was?
I'm a big College Dropout enjoyer. I can't even lie.
College Dropout's good.
This is good.
The College Dropout trilogy is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
It's wild that I'm the one who's gonna graduate, but you want graduation, but you pick graduation, and you're the one who dropped out, and I picked College Dropout.
all right.
I already
you
graduated.
didn't have to
for
expose
both
me.
y'all.
Coward. I don't know. Take it away. Take it away. Say.
What am I taking
Use.
away?
Can we get much higher?
So high.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh,
Can we get much higher?
Guys want to say anything before we wrap?
I do want to say that my 2 favorite songs are Two Slow Dancers and Shampoo Bottles.
Okay.
That's it.
Very cool. Good night, America.